Good afternoon, Beaumont traders. I've been staring at this monitor for the last 4 hours or so, and I'm kind of tired a little bit, but this is what I did today. It wasn't a bad day really, but it could have been much better if I was a good trader, which I'm aspiring to be. But green day is always a good day, so this is what happened. The market sold off yesterday, sold off really big, and then this morning pre-market, it was just consolidating around the area where it closed yesterday, and this morning it was doing nothing. People were waiting for the news that was coming out at 10 o'clock, and as soon as it came out, the market crashed a couple of points, and then it bounced back from there, and it's even going higher now, which is good. No, it's good for the country, for the market, but not for shorting stocks. So TSG is what I traded today and yesterday. Yesterday, as you saw, it gapped up from around $15 to about $20, and I shorted it yesterday. I made some money on it, which was good. And this morning I was hoping, actually a lot of people were hoping it would crash, it would come down, not to close the gap, but at least to about $18-19. So anticipating that, I started a very small short position pre-market, only 50 shares, and then I added at 1982 because I thought it would just go lower and lower, and then it did not go lower. It squeezed me up. I added again. At this point I was really negative, and then I added more, and then when I saw this selling pressure coming, I added again. I still did not take my profit around 1990, which was about $200. I just stared at it and I said, you should go down. Nothing should do anything really. You always have to take a profit when you have it, at least a partial profit when you have it, but I did not do that. So it squeezed up again against me. I added more, and then it sold off. I refused to take my profit because I thought it should go down, which nothing should do anything in the market, like I said. And then at break-even point, I said, you know what, whatever, I'm getting out of all of my position, which I did. And then I saw a couple of red candles, no volume red candles. I thought it was just a sign that the crash was about to start. I started a $1,000 short position. I added. At this point, I was down around $400, maybe $500. But then something happened. It topped around 20-30s, and then it went down. I took part of my profit. I added to my position. I took a profit. I took more, and then I added again. Now it's just grinding up higher and higher. When it went up at VWAP, and I saw this candle with a huge wick on the top, which shows a selling pressure, I added more. Now it's right around my break-even point. As you can see, I'm up $195 and then $4.99 with the trade that I'm in right now. I'm hoping it has rejected VWAP and it goes down a little bit before the end of the day, but I have to go to work. I'll watch it a little bit and see what happens. If nothing else, I'll just get out at a VWAP when it gets to VWAP. So this is a trade today. Not very good trade. There are a lot of things I could have done better. I could have taken my profit right here, and actually I added here, that's fine, but I could have just gotten out of the trade at break even instead of allowing it to squeeze me really huge, and then I could have just waited for it to show me a sign of weakness. Again, I added. I don't know why I keep adding when I'm losing. This is something that I should get rid of from my trading strategy, but I keep doing it. And then again, when I had a profit around $200 here, I could have taken it, but I did not take it. I just stared at the computer, and break-even point, I was just so frustrated. I got out. And then why did I start a new position here? Because I thought this was some weakness, but there was no volume. It was just a regular pullback. I read it wrong, and then it squeezed me higher. Thankfully, eventually it came down for me to take some profit. not much, but some profit. So this was the day today. I'll just keep watching this a little bit and see what happens. If it sells off to around 1980, where it has been bouncing off of, it would be great. If not, I'll just get out at VWAP, like I said. So thank you and have a good day. Please subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Tell me what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right. If you have questions, you can always ask me. I'll be very, very happy to answer them. I think TSG, as we speak, seems to be going down right now. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'll just give it a minute. I see a lot of reds on the on level 2. I see a lot of reds, time and sells. Maybe it will break 20 and go down, hopefully. If not, whatever, I'll get out at VWAP. Thank you.